EastEnders fans stunned as familiar face returns from the dead to get his son. The former Walford regular was back in Albert Square and could be involved in Max's sinister scheme. EastEnders fans were stunned tonight when Charlie Cotton returned from the dead to get his son. Jack Branning has recently been seen struggling to cope as a single father after the death of Ronnie and Roxy Mitchell. Things escalated when he lost his tragic wife's son in the Minute Mart and desperately searched the square for young Matthew. When all hope seemed lost, he got a call from brother Max telling him to calm down and come round to Dot's house. The door opened and Jack's relief turned to confusion as Charlie appeared holding his son. Jack looked shocked, while Charlie said, "I think we need to have a chat about my son, don't you?" Dot's grandson and Nasty Nick's son has not been seen on screen since his departure in 2015, after a failed bid to run away with Matthew. Viewers believed he was dead after his marriage to Ronnie broke up and she appeared to kill him with Vincent Hubbard. Evidently he was allowed to live, but has now returned to Albert Square to reclaim his son and could be in league with Max Branning. The shady businessman is developing a sinister scheme for revenge on those that helped send him to prison, and appeared to hint to Dot that her grandson was coming back before it happened on screen. EastEnders viewers took to Twitter in amazement that Charlie was back in Walford. One viewer said, "Charlie rising from the dead and that? Thought Ronnie killed him." Another added, "What's going on? It's Charlie Cotton and he's got Matthew." A third said, "By God, Charlie's alive. Only seems like yesterday he was killed off by Ronnie. How the roles have reversed." Charlie, played by Declan Bennett, first appeared on the square in 2014, pretending to be a policeman and informing Dot that her son Nick had died. He then revealed himself as her grandson, but failed to mention he was paying funeral director Late Coker to pretend a dead body was his dad. Charlie started a relationship with Ronnie, which had a few rocky patches, but he proposed to her after she revealed she was pregnant with his baby. The couple got married on New Year's Day, but Ronnie was injured in a car accident, falling into a coma before giving birth to her son. Charlie engaged in an affair with her sister Roxy, which resulted in Ronnie dumping him when she discovered the shocking truth. Viewers were under the belief that Ronnie had got her ex-lover Vincent to bump off Charlie, so were shocked when he rocked up at Dot's house. Jack vowed to look after all the kids, Matthew, Amy, and Ricky, following Ronnie and Roxy's tragic deaths. Recently he has been struggling to hold it together, refusing to accept support from Max or Dot. It remains to be seen whether Jack will allow Charlie to take Matthew back, or if Nasty Nick's son has another reason to return home.